Yeah, I'm ready.
So, you had just, well, I say pretty much TPK'd. One of you actually died in your race to take down the mastermind, at least the person currently leading the assault on Goka of Moguru's attack. He took you down, but the other team showed up and kind of did their thing and somewhat saved the day. And you were harrowed and then told to go and rest. And then when you got back, in addition to a nice cape, you were told to meet up at the arena tomorrow for the next stage, essentially. And it is the next morning.
I would like to say, though, even given all the bullshit we had to do with that fight, we still almost won.
Yeah, I missed my last punch in the fireball. So.
Well, I mean, he was at 11 HP. If we could have got a little bit more damage to him at the start and took him out, like the creatures wouldn't have been too bad. I don't think. I think we would have won that fight. But we did. We did. But it just means we can. It is what it is.
Yeah.
With you attending a briefing by Empress Nyan Fei in the wake of Moguru's attack on Goka, evacuations were prompt, and the damage sort of controlled due in no small part to your actions as well as the other teams. Casualties were limited, at least to a percentile, because a lot of damage was done with the amount of breaks that you had to take. Not any fault of your own. Other teams had to do the same thing. But you have been able to rest and recuperate at least overnight. But the mood is tense as you walk towards the main arena. It is the day after the Kaiju Moguru's rampage. Smoke still lingers in the air above the grand arena. What was supposed to be a celebration of technique, ability, and strength has instead become a somber vigil of the destruction wrought in Goka. Curiously, two teams have yet to report. The Lightkeepers and Tino's toughest. As ash falls from the sky, the Empress Nyan Fei addresses the remaining contestants. Esteemed finalists, I know that today is not what we expected. Moguru has laid waste to our city. Yet it is due to your brave actions that we were able to repel the Kaiju and capture Razu, the traitorous bard who lured Moguru here. On behalf of the people of Goka, I thank you for your selfless actions. However, our Grand Judge, the Lady Hao Jin, has not yet been seen since yesterday. While we originally suspected she had gone to drive off the final king, it seems that she may have had a different aim. And Razu's confessions also indicate as much. My ministers note a significant glow along the southern horizon last night. We originally suspected it was something to do with Moguru, but further inquiries suggested it was in fact a massive display of spellcasting by Hao Jin. Without our Grand Judge, we cannot continue the Ruby Phoenix tournament. Moreover, as long as Hao Jin is missing, many questions remain, and the safety of Goka is uncertain. Though the tournament has yet to conclude, all of you have demonstrated exceptional skill and dedication over the last several days. Therefore, I beg you all, seek out and bring back the Ruby Phoenix. As it stands, we are down 2 teams, and the Empress is gone. Give me 1 second, Kazrak, please. And he, because no one of your team asked it, he aloud says, "How will we find Hao Jin, Lady Nyan Fei?" And the barest of smiles crosses the Empress's compounded face. She is an immortal sorceress who walks between the worlds the way that you and I walk between rooms. Luckily, we have found a way to track her down. At this, several attendants bring out 8 identical glass wind chimes, each tied to a red string. Lady Nyan Fei picks up one said device and holds it aloft, and the ringer moves to the southeast, knocking slightly against the chime, which lets out a silvery trill in its somber air. These pervert chimes were created by Hao Jin herself, using axamite dust smelted with phoenix flame. We had expected to give them to each of the finalists as a memento for participation at the award ceremony. But, and she kind of notions to the destruction around you, the chimes yet resonate with lingering traces of her magic, allowing my court scholars to modify them into tracking devices of sort. They should guide you to her location. And he nods to this, so kind of like gives you an elbow. Not everything is lost, it would seem, friend. We might be able to win this yet. This is sudden, I know, she says to you. I'm assuming you asking her aloud, right?
Yeah.
Please do not push yourselves too hard. Take the day, or the next two, to take care of any outstanding business or to rest your wounds if you still need to. But then I would advise you to return to your residences in the Ruby Village. Make your preparations for your journey if you are indeed going to take me up on my request to save her. Although Goka is still reeling from Moguru's attack, the city's skilled administrators and hardworking citizens are already distributing food, water, and other necessities, and arranging temporary lodging for those whose homes were damaged or destroyed. We will handle Goka while you are gone. It's Winter's Roar who speaks up next, an orc. Again, that his voice sounds more, I would say, haggard, definitely more focused. And he asks, "What if we cannot find her?" Lady Nyan Fei hears his words, sighs, but then turns and consults with several court scholars with her. She's got a contingent of about 20 people with her before she responds, and about 2 minutes later. Though in the past, this tournament has always been run without the founder present, my legal scholars have informed me that the bylaws are clear. As Haojin has already been formally recognized as the grand judge of this decade's tournament, no one can name a winner except her. We have 1 week to recover Haojin and resume the tournament. Otherwise, we must declare it void, and the next tournament will not be for 10 years, if it happens indeed at all.
We'll find her in 5 days.
More than 5 days. Probably. Macho.
We'll find her soon enough.
We'll find her as soon as we can.
But she kind of sighs as she sees you approach. She goes, "TikTok, look. As you are still one of the 2 finalists of the tournament, you remain entitled to several of the finalists' regalia, treasures from Haojin's vault. Until such time as the tournament formally ends, one particular item might especially be useful for you in this case.
Wait, yes.
I've sent for it, and it should be back at your residence soon."
Did she give us the airship?
An airship?
Airship.
Probably not. It's at our residence.
She sent for it, and it should be at your residence soon.
Kazric Hurley grabs the team and starts to leave.
An airship?
Thank you very much, Empress.
Thank you, Empress.
It's just scrolls of fly, and he just got really excited for no reason.
Oh.
I don't care.
Wait. How many scrolls are flying?
If we go with the airship, I'm definitely staying in Coca. Imagine we just leave with the airship, never come back.
We become pirates, air pirates.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure Haojin will come murder us if we do that.
Hey, if she gets found, I mean, why has she come back right now?
She'll haunt us. Come back from the dead grave. Just haunt us.
Well, let's go see who's back at the house.
Bing bong, we ring the doorbell.
You gonna ring the doorbell to your own house?
It's Amazon package delivery right here.
Yeah.
Now you guys are still in the packages? Okay.
What's here?
Back at the Ruby Village, you find a series of deliveries waiting for you.
Okay.
And it is labeled on the top, the finalist regalia that Nyan Fei hinted at.
Alright,
1 second. Hold on.
sorry, I'm just really excited.
Hold on.
That's an item from Haojin's vault.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, you know I'm a nerd, like, 'cause this is historical stuff.
Off in the courtyard, a massive vessel with 2 wings held aloft by an impossible massive balloon of finest canvas hovers a foot off the tiles in the courtyard. You see a middle-aged Mikayan man bustling about the ship, checking valves, securing straps. Then snaps to attention and gives a tight smile as he sees you. But his officialdom is broken a second later by effusive, bubbly energy. This is the gentleman that you see.
Wow.
Airship! Let's go.
Woo-hoo!
He goes, Jan Saran at your service. I caught you in the finals, and I have to say, what a match. The way your weapons moved and the spell work. I haven't seen such spell work since Terror the Painted's bout in 72-11. He manages to compose himself. I'll be your pilot for as long as you have a need of the ship, so wherever you need to go, just say the word.
This is the greatest gift I've ever been given in my life.
Oh. Oh.
Here, if the team buys potions, alchemical reagents, or the like, you run into Boundless Hummingbird of the Speakers of the Wind, and she is currently haggling aggressively with a merchant over a truly massive amount of cinnabar.
Cinnabar.
Okay.
What's cinnabar used for? Can I make a check about that?
Roll a Arcana check.
Okay. I'll take it.
You'll take it? Cinnabar is one of the unique things to help balance out, or at least lower the failure conditions of teleport.
Oh, okay.
You can also ask, just in case you're wrong.
No. Yeah, I'll tap her on the shoulders. Well, it's time to teleport there, I assume.
Well, yes, the Speakers to the Winds, we usually travel by teleportation. But the planar fabric around what people are calling the Southern Flare, it's where we're assuming that the magic of how Jin was, it seems unusually distorted. The cinnabar is going to help stabilize the complex ritual, carry us through the distortions. It looks like we're getting all the cinnabar left in Goka, so I hope you're not planning to teleport there yourselves. Sorry. Not sorry.
We have a much more fun way of getting there. It speaks to our specialty. I'm sure you'll see it. Just keep an eye in the sky.
Oh, so you didn't even want to travel with us then. Okay.
Wait. That was an option? See.
He kind of sees that you guys are still on foot and stuff, and it makes an assumption. Look, we don't have the capability to conjure any more of these mounts. I'm sorry.
It's fine. We procured an airship. We'll be
Good. Well, then I'm sure we'll meet again on the path to Haljin.
I'm sure. I hope so. We could use your help for sure.
Indeed. Despite our placements in the tournament, I speak on behalf of the Arms of Balance and wish your team good fortune on this great race ahead. And he slaps back on the horse and takes off. That's the second team that's mentioned something about a race.
Oh.
You know what? Pei-Ching, I know you feel like shit. Macho, I know you feel like shit. I feel like shit.
We're leaving tonight.
But I hate to lose a race.